And we are live. We are here today with our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy student, Sarah. This is Sarah. We're so happy to have you here, Sarah. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, so glad to be here.
Awesome. So Sarah is one of our star students, and we're so excited to hear more about her and her journey and her success. Sarah is killing it. She's doing incredible in her coaching business. And so I'm so thrilled for her to have the opportunity to tell us all about what she does as a coach and all of her success. So Sarah, we would love to hear a little bit about what type of coaching you do and give us an introduction about you.
Yeah, so hi, my name is Sarah, and I am the CEO and creator of Shift with Sarah Coaching. And so I coach women who are stuck in toxic shame cycles and they don't even realize that they're doing that. So these cycles manifest as toxic relationships, challenges in parenting, feeling really inadequate, low self esteem, having trouble in your career. Women who come to me are typically struggling with paralysis. They are feeling stuck. They may be going through a life transition. Late 40s. Typically, my clients are between the ages of 35 to 55. And there's really no one crisis, of women. It's just typically the symptoms are the same, that low self esteem, not feeling fulfilled, just really wanting to reconnect with themselves. And so, what I do, the core of my program is inner child. And so, we learn how to reconnect with the inner self and really learn how to feel at home in our lives again. And it's just been such a beautiful coaching and journey. And I just really enjoy and love what I'm doing.
Amazing. Yes, it's so incredible the work that you do. So powerful with that inner child work that we all need. And so it's just so cool to see the transformations that your clients are having and the success you're having in your business as well. So thank you for that introduction. It's so cool to see how far you've grown and so quickly too, right? When you started our academy, you started signing clients right away. And it was just so awesome to see how you were able to grow so quickly and how much progress you've made since you've been with us. So we'd love to hear, like, when you first started working with us, kind of where you were at compared to now. Like, well, let's talk more about where you wanted to go in the beginning, kind of where you were at and where you wanted to go at that time.
Yeah, so I knew that I had a lot of valuable experience. Most of my coaching, it comes from experience. So I don't teach anything that has not that I haven't had a transformation in myself. And so I just didn't know how to launch that. I didn't know how to pitch it, how to articulate it. I knew I wanted to start a business and I wanted to get into coaching, but I just really didn't have the framework. And so when I was looking into your program, what really attracted me was just all the different facets from, the back end on the business side to the digital marketing side. And then, everything in between, really just learning how to set up the coaching sessions to the niche to having that community of other entrepreneurs to kind of have support and rally around. And I liked that it was a year-long program. So I wasn't just going to be, thrown into it and not have the support that I needed. So when I started, I did not have any knowledge about digital marketing. I was scared to death to get online and go live. I didn't even know how to do a lot of the tech stuff, So when I started, I was very amateur. I knew I had the knowledge, the experience, the coaching, but I didn't have anything else. And I really built that foundation in the program. And I'm so glad I did that.
Amazing. Yes, it's so cool to see everything that you have built. I know you came to us with so much passion and just desire to want to have your own business, but just not knowing how to put all the pieces together, especially the business side of things. And so it's been so cool to see you learn how to market online. You've done amazing social media posts. You're doing incredible things with your whole business, your program, everything, just getting it all put together and just growing so much with phenomenal support. And we'd love to hear what you have accomplished specifically during our time together.
So, like you said early on, I really found my voice. I accomplished so much more clarity about the kind of coach that I want to be. Um, when I started learning how to post, those first few sessions in your program, it was all about walking through that fear of posting for the first time, and simultaneously, doing business stuff as well. And so just really building that confidence to put myself out there. And what I've learned, I think, the most beneficial skill that I've gotten is just really how to clarify my messaging as a coach online and who I'm speaking to, and how to show up and position myself in a way that aligns with what I'm passionate about, that works in marketing as well. And just really like collaborating those two has really helped me building my success.
Absolutely. I love it. Yeah, so much clarity in your messaging, in your niche, how to market for the first time. It's been so cool to see you get out of your comfort zone and just
Hmm.
fly. Like you're seriously just doing incredible, just blossoming and doing incredible with everything. So it's just so fun to watch. And
Yeah.
we'd love to hear, any hesitations you had around joining the program.
I just of course, at first, the hesitation I had was investment, but your team did such a good job at really coaching me through that, and making investing in my business was necessary to be able to get the level of success that I've achieved. And I'm so glad that I, took that investment. The return on investment was far greater than I had, anticipated. And it really has paid off in so many ways. I mean, not just financial, I've learned tech skills, I've learned mindset skills, I've learned, how to work with my clients. I mean, there's just so many different facets to the academy that have really taken off.
Amazing. Yes, I love that. I love that you love our team so much, all the different
Yes.
facets that you have learned and been able to incorporate into your practice. I love that the return on investment is so much greater than you had ever
Hmm.
anticipated. That is phenomenal. I love that. And we
Hmm.
would love to hear what are some of the specific results you've had during our work together in the academy.
Yes, I mean, I don't even know where to start. There's so many. Um, I think one of the best results, obviously, is working with the clients, getting a steady stream of clients, and that's been amazing. But also, I didn't know what branding was, and having resources from your team to do my own branding. Learning how to launch my email marketing platform, learning how to set up master classes. I mean, this is all stuff that I would have never been able to even touch on if I was trying to do this on my own. So, definitely learning some business skills, some actual, real, solid business skills, and putting that under my belt so that I can continue to scale and grow. And I think that's as I walk into the last quarter of my time here in the program, scaling is really going to be at the forefront.
I love it. Yeah, so many awesome things that you've put into place. And this is so much fun to watch you scale as you've been able to grow so consistently and have so much success along the way. So
Yes.
we'd love to hear how you feel now compared to before we started working together.
Oh my gosh, I don't even recognize myself sometimes. I feel the level of confidence that I have. I mean, I feel like I look so comfortable right now on camera because I am. I'm very comfortable. And when I first started, I was a nervous wreck. I mean, so I've just learned how to grow and develop my self-esteem and positioning myself in a way that is just much more natural. And also just having the support of the other people in the academy who are also, in my same cohort, the other nurses that are learning how to build their own businesses. We get to share what's working and what's not working, and really be honest about how the insecurities could show up, and just being each other's allies and bouncing, different things off of them. And it's just really been such a great thing to have.
Awesome. Yeah, the women in our academy are just exceptional. They're
Yeah.
truly incredible, so supportive of each other. And you've been that for them as well. So thank you so much for your encouragement and your support for them. It's
Yeah.
really changed their lives. And you're just such a powerful coach. So we're so honored to have you with us, Sarah.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here. It's been
Yeah.
a fantastic journey.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to hear some of your favorite parts of the academy.
So I really enjoy, in between our biweekly sessions are there's such a variety of trainings. And I've gotten so much out of those trainings. Some of them are mindset trainings. Some of them are tech trainings on different, facets of building a business. So that has been really cool. And then just some of the guest speakers that you've brought in for us have been phenomenal, and I don't think that I would have had access to those kind of speakers. They're exclusive. You have to really know who to connect with to get access to that level of those kind of speakers. So that's been really special to be part of.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, really special, amazing guest speakers. And I love that
Yes.
you have really enjoyed all of the bonus trainings as well with, our graphic designer, mindset coaches, sales training, and you've been so awesome at attending so many live calls, which is
Mhm.
phenomenal. You've been so good at implementing and just showing up. And this is why you've had such incredible success because you have, treated this like a business. You're committed, you're dedicated, and it's just so awesome to see your progress and your success. So we would love to hear what you're most proud of for yourself and what you've accomplished so far.
Listen, being an entrepreneur is not for the weak. And I just keep pushing myself out of my comfort zone. And every time I do, I reach a new level. And I'm just so proud of myself for, every time I think I can't go a little bit further, I go a little bit further, and it pays off every single time. So I have just learned so much about myself, just really, when I think I can't put anything else on my plate, I can. And when I think I can't go any further, I can. And just some of the mantras that I've learned in here, whether you think you can or you can't, both of them are true. Just really loving who I'm becoming as a person, and it's building my own self-esteem as well.
Oh, I love that so much. Yeah, the journey is really mostly about who we become in the process. And so it's so cool to see you grow and how you've been able to handle even more and grow in your capacity and your level of service and everything that you do. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Perfect. So we would love to hear more about your program. Can you tell us about your coaching?
Yes, so my program is 6 months. We meet every other week, and I do biweekly Zoom sessions. They're an hour long. I start with an intake. We do our life story, and then from there, we just develop, goals. And for me, coaching is all about how to move forward. We aren't really looking at the past. We will use it when we need to, but for me, coaching is all about moving forward and getting unstuck and really building a life that you can fall in love with, and reconnecting with yourself and finding that joy and that self-esteem, so that you can really live life and feel at home in your life again. So I just love watching women transform. They come in and they feel stuck and they're going through something really hard, or they've had a difficult childhood, and they start working with me and they start really understanding, what's underneath some of those behaviors, and how love was role modeled to them, and why they keep repeating the same relationships, and we get to work on that and start taking their focus off of, out there, their external environments, him, her, the job, and we start looking within. And it's just a beautiful process. I truly love it.
Oh, that's amazing. I can tell your passion that you have for it. And it is so rewarding, right? Seeing our clients transform, and this work that you do is so beautiful and absolutely life changing. It's so cool to see the transformations that they're having with this inner child work, the connectedness, just helping them with their purpose and finding more joy. It's just
Hmm.
really beautiful and just really phenomenal work that you're doing.
Yeah.
What do you love most about online coaching?
It's just everything, really. I mean, it's flexible. It's something that I feel like I am creating from my heart, and I'm able to work with all different kinds of women and all different backgrounds, the diversity. It can go with you anywhere. And with I feel like we're in a digital era, where everything is shifting, it's transitioning into this digital space where it's just becoming so much more common. And I just feel like it's a hot industry, and there's so much potential, and I just feel fortunate that I'm doing something that I'm really passionate about with it, and that the opportunity is there.
Yeah, absolutely. We are so living in a digital age right now where everyone has moved to virtual meetings.
Hmm.
And so this is incredible how we're able to reach so many more people, have this level of flexibility, be able to do what we're really passionate about, straight from the heart. It's such a gift and a blessing for us. And so I love that
Hmm.
you have found this and that everything is working so well for you. We'd love to
Yes.
hear like where you see yourself going from here and your business.
So, because of this program, I've learned how to break my business down into quarters, And so, my intention is to continue to stay plugged in to some kind of coaching. For me, coaching is everything. I have multiple coaches. I have you, I have other coaches, but I think coaching is so important to stay plugged into, to be able to stay on track. And so I have a few, plans for next year. I'm already thinking, nothing set in stone, but I'm already thinking about next year, the kind of coaching that I need, that I would like to have. And my plan is to continue to always be coachable, to have a coach, to learn. And I mean, I just feel the learning is going to be endless. I've got to keep learning so I can keep growing. And I hope to start building a team next year. Right now it's just me. So I do have plans to start building a team so I can get some people on board and just see where I can go with it.
Amazing. I'm so excited for your future. And I love that you're so coachable. I love that you see the value of always having a coach. And I feel the same. Everyone should have a coach. Coaches are absolutely life changing and so necessary to be able to up level and step into the next versions of ourselves. So
Hmm.
that's just incredible. And then, growing a team, this is so exciting, everything that you have on the way.
Hmm.
So that's so awesome. And where can people reach out to you? Where can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so I have on Facebook, you can find me at Shift with Sarah, and the same on Instagram. It's Instagram / Shift with Sarah.
Amazing. All right. Well, congratulations, Sarah. Like, I'm so proud of you and everything that you're doing. It's such an honor and a privilege to have you with us in our academy. I'm so happy and proud of you and just so happy for everything that you're doing, all the success you've had, the progress you're making. And so, yeah, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bye.
Take care. Bye, Sarah. Thank you.
Bye bye.